Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new series we're going to do. So basically we're on FIFA 20 right now. Yes, FIFA 21 is coming out in the next couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks I think it is, but just over 2-3 weeks time. So what I thought I'd do is start a little series up on FIFA 20, manager modes, hopefully get this done before FIFA 21 comes out. I'm not promising anything, but we're going to try our best. So what we're doing, we're going to give ourselves 3-season max. 3-season max with Tottenham Hotspur to rebuild their team with Sir Rodgers to get them either winning the Premier League, the Champions League or the Europa League. Or hopefully either two of them at the same time. Premier League and Champions League, or the Premier League and Europa League. We're going to try and win the individual trophies as well, like the Cabriel Cup and the FA Cup as well on the long road. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So first thing first, with the manager mode, there is none of the latest transfers, such as Chelsea getting all their signings like Werner and all that stuff. It's just going to be basic when you first get FIFA. Yeah, it's just them players and a little bit of updates, what you get the updates throughout. Yes, you may see something different about the background. We're using Fifa's realism mod when I put the Tottenham Hotspur background in the back because I am a Tottenham fan and we are doing a Tottenham crew mode, so it makes sense. So this mod brings in new kits, so they have 2021 kits, only some of them, like not all of them, and just a few majority of them, and better gameplay, so it just gives us a better feel of the whole crew mode. So I have added us into the Audi Cup, as that's what we're known for. So that's our group stage. Porto, Milan, Lazio. We're not going to play any of these pre-season games. We're just going to sim them. This is our main team. This is what I picked for the main starting lineup for now. As you can see, there is no Winks and Dyer or anything like that. With Dyer, I'm not too sure. Winks, I'm going to loan him out. I'll probably keep Dyer for now. But this is the second team. Now, the issue is I'm having with, as you can see, Davinson Sanchez down there. I really want to get him into the first team eventually over Vertonghen. But Vertonghen, we're going to use him for a little bit of the season because, you know, he's quality. There is a couple of things I want to replace in this team. Starting 11 is the right back, the left back, and another striking option for Harry Kane, and maybe one or two other positions for a second team, like just for a better place in here. So they get some game time in here. And means we can move Sanchez into a centre back and get another centre back in, such as Tanganga. We're going to loan him out this season. Hopefully he comes back better. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So I've already done the looking around, and I've looked at some of the players that we could be loaning out. I've already sorted all that. You may see that come up. And I've also, with our 65.77 million, I've also listed some players in a short list to have a look at to what we can sign. Now, first thing first, I'm going to be focusing on the defence with the right back and the left back. I do want to sign Alphonso Davies, but they've just got this player, and this team will not sell this player, but we can negotiate it. Excuse that. We can pay release clause 62 million, which I'm not happy to do. So I've had a look at Ben Chidwell. Is between 30 and 34 million pretty much. So potentially there. I've got Timothy Weah here, but I think he's just out on loan, so as you can see we can't get him no matter what. Even if we do this, we can't get him. So fortunately we're going to have to remove him off the shortlist, and Alphonso Davies for now. However, we can be coming back to Alphonso Davies later on in the season, hopefully, maybe start next season. So at the moment we've got Reece James here, Eze, who I really want to sign. Yes, he's a 21-year-old cam that plays for QPR, but he's quality. Got in the team of the season. He's fucking great. We've also got a right mid option of Dan James here as well. Probably this guy, I'm not too sure. We're going to look at him and see what his overalls on that. We've got Ben Chidwell and also Moussa Dembele from Lyon, the striker, to give a profile secondary option to Harry Kane. So yeah, that's what we're going to be looking at. We're just going to wait for our things to come back, our scouting updates, just to see how well they do. In the meantime, we'll crack on with our pre-season, which we're going to be simming with our second team. So as we're not too fussed, and we give our youngsters a better play out, and we'll go from there. So what I'm going to try and do is aim to do a couple of games here and there. We're also going to, we've got a transfer offer for Lamella from Manchester United, which we're not going to do because we don't do well with Man United. They can fuck off, and we're going to keep him. Parrot things go. Glad we're lying. Glad. Yeah. I wasn't really enjoying myself. Just exploring. Yeah. Oh shit. I didn't mean to press that one. Glad we're aligned. I want 110%. I just made Tanganga pissed off a little bit, so that's not great. We didn't mean to do that. So we're going in as our first season, pre-season of the match of the year with Sir Rodgers as our manager, and straight away we get Davinson Sanchez injured and we lose a smashed 5-0. So that's great. Hopefully it's not that too long. Okay, so he's out for 6 weeks, so that has absolutely fucked us royally. Providing we might not have, well, we won't be able to potentially loan out Foyth. We might have to keep him in, and we'll go from there. And we get battered by Lazio as well. So yeah, it's not looking too good for us. Maybe we can pull something back from Porto, which is very unlikely. They won the last 2 games, and we get battered 5-1. So pre-season's not looking good for us at all. We got 100,000, but they're not really too happy at us with that. So the training, it's a bit of a difficult one, the training, because I want to focus on the youngsters. I'm going to try to build a team for the future with youngsters as well. Coupled in with some of the higher rated players, with some older people who have more of a experience in the Premier League, Champions League, etc, etc, but that can come with time. But we're going to look at all the youngsters. Like, holy shit, look at all this we can work on. Tanganga. Boy. I apologise if you can hear anything in the background, such as fan or anything. It's just so flipping hot in September for some reason, so that's what that noise is. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll have to look back of it in recording. I'm going to try and... I don't think it's that bad, but fingers crossed, eh? We'll see what happens there. We will work on... Skip. That'll do for now. So we're going to be hiring a youth, hopefully. At some point this season, but we just need to work on our first team, get us up and going there, which I'm more focused on. Man United coming from Mora, we're not selling Mora either. Okay, Bayern Munich coming from a massive offer for Human Son of 62.3 million. You get up to basically 100 million for him, but we're keeping him because he is our main player, and they're gonna have to fork out 100 million plus if they want him, which they're not gonna do, so there's no point. Yeah, so if what we could also do is, if you'd like to leave a comment below, just to let me know who you would like to see signed. We're going to play probably 1 or 2 games this episode, maybe just the 1, just so we can get up and going. I'm going to be really trying to focus on all of the, all the transfers so far this episode. Some of them, you guys can leave me a comment down below saying who you want me to sign, who you want me to loan out, who you want me to sell, what you think could work. And what we should do during this career mode. So we're going to go back into our transfer hub here, and we're going to see Dan James is an 85, Reece James, sorry, Eze is a 75, Dan James 77. He could be potential, but we might be able to loan him in. Might be potentially to loan. Ben Chidwell, Mr. Dembele. So what we straight away, I really want a right back. I'm happy to play with Chelsea on the ball on this one and trying to get the estimate roughly. We're going to go straight in with Frank Lampard here. We're going to offer him 18 million straight away off the bat for Reece James. See what happens. They might kick off us. Okay, then when Reece James got a sell-on clause of that, we're going to remove it and just say, look, this is what... There you go. Gone. Perfect. 18 million for Reece James. This is going to be a cracking signing for us for the future as well as now, as it gives someone better than Aurier, who loves to give away penalties, which we do not want. And he only wants to spread out. Throw. Okay, that's cool. We're going to offer him a 5-year contract. No release clause. Now the wages. He's on 39,000, so what we'll do, we'll just bump it up 1,000. We'll give him 40. And they're happy. There we go. Welcome Reece James to the club. The next one is obviously going to be a left back. Now, I think Ben Chilwell could be a great signing for us. Just the fact he's better, younger, and just generally overall better than Davies. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight in for him as well. And we're going to offer about 20, I'm going to say 26 million for Ben Chilwell. I'm going to see what we can get for that. They might tell us to go away and get angry at us, but it's worth a try. We're going to see what they say. Sorted. Straight away, 26 million for Ben Chidwell, which is not a bad deal. So we're going to go ahead and sign him and bring him into Tottenham Hotspur. He wants an important. Yeah, we'll take that. 5 years. Suits me perfectly because we're working on to build the team here. We're going to have no recluse clause on here. And at the moment, he is on 51,000. So what we'll do, we're just going to match the 51,000. Okay, so what they want is 42,500 wages, a 410,000 410,000 signing on bonus, which is fine, and yeah, we'll take that. Cool. So now we've got the defence sorted out, which is fucking brilliant. I'm happy with that. So what we can do, we can actually move Davies out and Aurea out for these two guys. Sanchez is obviously injured, so we're going to bring in probably, we'll bring in Davies on there for now, and we'll go from there. But I'm hoping we get in some for some loan offers, because I want to get rid of loan out of some youngsters, such as what's his name, Ryan Sessegnon. We're going to add him on loan list because we're going to try and get him out and have some fun. Harry Winks can go out on loan. Soko's going to stay with us just due to the fact that I provide some midfield defence. And that leaves us with 22.26 million. Now, we're not desperate for a right wing. I don't think we're going to go for Dan James. Due to the fact we've got Steven Bergwijn, but it's always worth having a look into. We've got a loan offer for Tanganga for Shanghai here, so we're going to take that. We'll transfer off over for Sissoko from Lazio. We're going to reject that because we like Sissoko now. We're going to keep him in just to provide some backup in midfield. Transfer Odegaard from Barcelona for 27 million. We're going to reject that as well. We're going to keep Odegaard hopefully for the rest of the season. We'll look to move him on later on in the season, but at the moment we can't really do nothing. We're going to keep Vertonghen as well. Hopefully Tanganga comes back fucking amazing in about 70 something overall, and we can start roughly playing in first team positions. So yeah, let's get these guys up and running. We're going to work on, what are you lacking on a little bit here, boy? Bang, done. Yes, you might say, why did I get left back? We could use Ryan Sessegnon there. Well, eventually, assuming someone's going to have to go on and move out eventually. Hopefully not now, not soon. Hopefully in like a couple of seasons time, second, third season. Potentially we might not even need to replace him. We could use him there, but I'd rather not. I'd rather have him up in his position. Maybe we'll use Sessegnon in the left back, just in case he does get injured. There, and we'll just go from there in general and just hopefully work up best. But we've got the two new signings here, which could help us out massively. Hopefully, Foyth and Parrott, Sessegnon, and that all go out on loan, which will do us all massive favours. They get regular game time. I just realised I just didn't see what that said about Foyth's loan. I think they broke down because they couldn't agree. Okay, first game of the season. This is going to be the starting lineup against Aston Villa. And Ndombele's already got on up and overall, which is great. Yes, we have some of the kits in, the new kits, which is awesome. So this is going to be the starting lineup. We have Hugo in goal, Reece James on the right back, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Chidwell, Mora, Lo Celso, Ndombele, Son, Ali and Kane. Now, on the bench, we've got Bergwijn, Winks, Sessegnon, Sissoko, Davies, Parangazina. That's all we can really do because, yeah, you might say, well, put Lamella on just in case Mora gets knackered and take out Sessegnon. Well, Sessegnon can go on the left, and if it comes to worse, we can work something out. But Sissoko, yes, we might not need both of these guys here, but I'd rather give them just a little run around, hopefully try and attract some loans for some players. So let's jump right into this game. Let's get this going. Let's get the first game of the season off with a nice win against Aston Villa, just so we can go, yes, we're still on the right track, and we're going to need to see quite a bit of aggression with this team, and hopefully we can do something amazing here.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype?
You're also going to see the old Premier League badge in this, so I do apologise, but I think the scoreboard and the top right where it says Santana Sports, yes, you can get Sky Sports there, and the new Sky Sports thing up in there, but I don't like it that much. It looks a bit weird, especially when it comes to a plus time. So down there, you can see the old Premier League down in the middle of the screen badge, but yeah, you'll see what I mean. Look at that scoreboard, it looks so much better than it normally does. Let's go, let's just take some time. Also, the skill passes will come in randomly, so if you do see a skill pass, most of the time it's not me doing it. The game automatically does it, like that. Kane. Dele. Send on below. For space. Find Harry Kane. Open up. Kane. Gets out of the side. That's perfect. Gone Dele. To Son. Son. Pass. It goes around one defender. He sees Kane in the middle. Oh. Got corner, boys. Let's get this in. No one on the end of that. And Dombele! Oh! Oh, great interception by Son, throwing him off the ball there a little bit. Waiting for Dele. Sees Dele in there. Dele's going. Ball rolls it. He shoots. What a save. Gets oh, and Dombele outside the box takes your touch. He goes for the bang. Oh, full Dele. Let's keep the pressure high. The pressure is still high. Find Lucas Moura. Turns him. Oh, it's gone over Kane's head. And the ballet back with piling the pressure on in these first 20 minutes against Aston Villa. Sees Kane. Great ball in from the south side, drags it back. Kane goes for the shot. Oh, blocked. It's on. All over Aston Villa in his first 25 minutes of the game. Just need something to come out the bag a little bit to make it a little bit more. There we go. We're going back for the going for attack. Sees Kane. Back to the Celso and Dombele. To Son. Oh! Pen! Is that pen? Or is it a free kick on the edge of the box? Free kick on the edge of the box now. Have we got any good free kick takers? See, he's saying need a nice right-footed player. Kane's got it, but not the. You know what, we're going to go with Son on this one. We're going to try and get this in top bins with Son. So let's see, about there roughly. Here we go. Jimmy Son. Saved by Reina. Right, that's what we need to work on too. We need to get a good free kick taker. Yes, Lo Celso probably could bang that in, but never tried it with left-footed player there. Thought it might have been better with a right-footed player there, but clearly not. Right, great himself. Yes, did well. Back to Son. Sees Dele. Oh. And the ballet interception. Let's go. Lucas Moura. Look at Lucas Moura just going. He's going. Oh, he's still got it. He's still got it. Lucas Moura. He sees Lo Celso. What a finish. Give him a clap, guys. Give him a. What a great finish by Lo Celso in his debut. What a finish. We can be happy with that. 1-0 up against Aston Villa in a brand new stadium of the season. Plays into Dele. Finds Kane. Finds Son. Falls back to Kane somehow. Kane's blocking it. He's blocking it. He's in Lo Celso. Sees Dele. Dele! Oh, he's at the post. Let's go. 1-0. This is a great start. This is just what we need. This is perfect. Great start to the season so far. Look, we've had 10 shots already, 57% of the possession, 5 shots on target. Could have been better, but yeah, we're doing well. I approve so far. We're not going to make any subs at half time. We're just going to continue, and we're just going to try and bring this up a little bit more. Moura's chasing him down. That's it, Moura. Put the pressure on. That's Lo Celso's area. Back to Moura. There we go. Go on, James. Oh, ref, come on, that was shoulder to shoulder, man. Go on, boys, defend this well, defend this well. That's different. Right, hold it, Hugo. Oh, yeah, that's it. Turn down below. Oh, God, here we go. They've caught us here, boys. The south side, what a game he's playing. He's man of the match. He has to be.
Are you wasting your money? I'd say not. Top player. Dele Alli now. Useful looking position, you've got to say.
Didn't come forward what I thought he would have done.
Grealish. They've given it away.
The south side of the man. Oh, Son's all the way open. Son is open. Ah, he's offside. Oh, great challenge. Finds Dele. Ref. There we go. He's been sent off now. Yep. See you later, Mings. See you later, mate. I think we're just gonna make a tactical one here. I feel like we need to be in Bergwijn on. And take off and Ndombele. He's not been great. We'll bring Sissoko on there just to give him more a bit of a defensive in the last 10 minutes. Let's get yourself to take this. Hopefully we get on top bins. Oh! Was that going in or was it just going over and hitting the crossbar no matter what? I think that was just going in. What a save. Son! Oh! We are all over Aston Villa. Unfortunately, we just haven't got that finishing in the final third. Harry Kane's not been amazing this game. He's done well, but he's not been the normal Harry Kane we know. Lo Celso just won us the game. Without a doubt. Look at him. Pushes up and Ndombele sits back. Finds Harry Kane. Waiting. Finds Ndombele. Lo Celso. Back to Lo Celso. Finds Sonic. Oh. There you go. That's full time. 1-0 against Aston for the first game of the season. That'll do. It's a great save. Absolutely amazing. Okay, I'm happy with that performance. We know where our weak points are, which is in the final third. For some reason why we were just going to cut it there, maybe because it's the first game of the season and our players weren't fully up to scratch and ready to go. But we have finished on a good start. 1-0 win against Aston Villa. Got James in. We got Chilwell in. We know where possibly we might need to improve. Maybe we don't, maybe we do, but the right mid, I'm happy with Moura and Bergwijn up there. Left mid, we have Son with Senyon coming into play. But yeah, we're just going to get ourselves focusing on the Premier League and hopefully see what we can do with the Champions League this season. As you can see, our next game is against Manchester City, so it's going to be a huge game. I'm going to be trying to get one episode out every so often. Every couple of days, maybe there may be one day, one the next day, maybe there'll be one day there, no, one here and there. We just got some loan offers here. It won't let me. Oh right, he has moved out. Thank God for that. John Foy from Madrid wanted to buy him, and no, I'm gonna reject that because we're gonna keep him. We want him to go on loan to come back. But I'm gonna end the episode there, guys. Thank you for watching so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next coming up episode. We're gonna have Manchester City. We're gonna be playing against, and probably Newcastle and the first round of the Cabrio Cup for us, which is against Stevenage. So we're going to be playing them three in the next episode, so make sure you guys stay tuned, and I hope you have a good one. See you later, take care.